Hello everyone, this is Victor from EZ-MES. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to execute the configuration management of the EZ-MES system. Before you begin this tutorial, you would have to have already finished the configuration aspects of configuration management, which you can view from a previous video as well as a help file that was created to help you through a step-by-step instruction set of performing the configuration. So I'm going to just jump into the execution aspect of configuration management, assuming the configuration has already been completed. In order to initiate a change order, there's a couple of different ways of doing it. One of them is by using the flow definition for your change order. You can open it up here. You could request the change order and launch the traveler. Simple as that. I'm just going to close this one. A second technique of initiating your change order is you'll see we have several execution desktops here. We have the travelers, which is for parts. We have equipment execution desktop, and we have the change order desktop. So you would create a new change order. You select the flow that you're going to use, and it automatically will select the type of change, because we only have one change order in the system currently. So it's going to select that as default, and then you would initiate it by the click of that button. It automatically attaches one record versus the previous method did not attach a change order record. So you would have to do that manually by clicking one and hitting the new icon here, and that would populate this record down here. But in this technique you don't have to do that, so that's the beauty of it. So with this traveler created, you would then need to, for instance, say you have a new work instruction document that you want to create. So you would create your document. You would title it widget work instruction. You can use the default numbering system, and maybe you want to upload a file. Right, documents. So this is the work instruction document you need to have the engineering team approve, so we could move it to the pending state, or to the active state. So right now it's just under review. You would create the document in this manner. You could, of course, you could provide more information as a description. Now this applies for anything. It could be a part definition that you're creating, a step, a flow, or all of the above. In this case, we're just gonna try and get this document approved by the engineering team, as an example. So obviously, because we need approval, we can't just move it to active. This needs to be done through the engineering, the change process. So we'll just close it there. You'll see our new document here, widget work instruction. Close our documents. And with our change traveler, now what we do is we click our change record, and you see we have this advanced tab here, which is for configuration management events. So we then click this, which brings us to this tab, and we select the part state, the start state, which is pending. The document to change is our widget work instruction. and the event that we're going to attach to is we're going to move to active. So this event will be attached to this change record. So if you're using a step definition, you would use this button to toggle through here, and this allows you to select from change step definitions, part definitions. You see this moving here as I toggle flow definitions. So this is how you cycle through the different available items to change. So as we said earlier, we're going to use this document, and then you add it down here, and you see it up here in the list box. And now this event is now attached to this change record. Close it. So I'm going to do something. I'm going to open up this document here so we can see how it operates. Now that that event is attached to the change record for this particular document, you'll see that we can no longer do anything here. Opening this will just open the record, but we can't move this at all. We can't change the status. This button simply opens the change record, which we just, if you remember, we just added this here. So we can't do nothing with this document. But once we're in the change flow, the change order workflow, this would, again, you could add a signature NV here for a change group, change management group to sign off. You could have a comment field here to record comment information on this step. You could have several different steps in this flow. This is just to keep it simple. We have one single step that gives a ECN ID number. This is a unique ID NV. So afterward, the change is approved, or the team is okay with proceeding, then they would just sign off this step. In this case, it's also going to sign off the traveler. Are you sure you want to finish the flow? Yes. Flow has been completed. And then now you can see it took the event that we attached to it, which was moved to active, and now this document has been approved, and it's now automatically positions it to the active state. So again, this document is now in the active state via configuration management, and you can no longer use these buttons to move it. It would require any type of movement from pending to active, active to pending, active to archived. Any status movement would now need to be performed through your configuration management flow. Before we complete this demonstration, I just want to demonstrate how to open a configuration management traveler. So say after we initiated it, another team member wants to come and view the traveler, sign off his or her step, then you would not use the traveler desktop, but rather you would have to look at the change execution desktop, and you could view the active change travelers. These are some items I created previously. Some of them have, you can see they have events, change records attached to them already. So this is the active ECM flows, and these are all ECM flows, including completed ones.